If you're considering hiring an SEO agency for the first time or looking for a new agency, then start by taking an honest and critical look at your own website. Driving traffic itself won't help your website perform. You need to follow through with a site that converts well, and the right agency can help you do that. If your site's not ready, it doesn't mean SEO isn't for you. It's just a different approach. Agencies have a wide remit beyond technical optimization, so get the agencies you speak to show you examples of how they've used disciplines like conversion rate optimization and page design and build to get results. For example, if your challenge is demonstrating ROI on a non-transactional website, then ask agencies about their experience with B2B companies. And if you're looking to drive more traffic from social networks, then consider the way they handle their own social media channels. Are their team active on Twitter, for example? It's not easy to find an agency with a deep knowledge across the digital spectrum. But as digital marketing channels need to work well together, getting an agency with that kind of broad knowledge will pay off. In terms of budget, stay away from cheap and dirty SEO agencies. If they're promising you specific timeframes, relying on simplistic techniques or promising specific results, be wary. Effective SEO is resource heavy and Google is smart. There really are no safe shortcuts. You'll only get cut short. Really, you need to consider how much more revenue you think that you could achieve with however much more traffic you want to generate. If you consider the impact a 10% increase, say, in your traffic could make on your site's current conversion rate, and then consider another, say, 10% increase in conversion rate, that's a significant growth in revenue from search that you could be missing out on right now. It's a good time to mention that you really shouldn't be focusing on rankings solely at this point. Ultimately, you're probably approaching an agency so you can acquire and retain more customers online. So make that the metric. As search becomes more social and content-led, you need to feel comfortable with an agency that can use your brand well. If they're super technical, they're not going to be able to interpret your visual identity well, say, in a video. And if they're all marketing, check that they're actually up to speed with the technical side of search, which is of course still a very important factor.